There's this movie called Assassin. And again, they have the division of the face. And so it's a Bruce Willis. God, he's still making movies, huh? Way to go, Bruce Willis. So if we reverse engineer this release date of March 31st, 2023, March 21st, 2023, and clip it to today, it's 39 days. 33 days from the 16th. Would that be the day he rises? So, you know, he can go down any day. Go down on 16th, rise on 18th. 18th, woo, 6 plus 6 plus 6. Go down on 216, woo, 6 times 6 times 6. Doesn't matter. Go down on 214, the 214th verse, deadly wound of Revelation, the 214th verse, which is Revelation 13:3. Go down on Valentine's Day, 214. Could go down on 213, beginning of Lupercalia, and rise on the end of Lupercalia. And the middle day is Valentine's Day. Who knows? Doesn't matter. 220, 222. We have fun with it. Today was a high watch day. Of course, nothing happened. Nothing happened to anybody. Because there were some suspects that, you know, something might happen to, you know, Biden or something. You know, Kamala taking over, or that might happen in a few days. The URL for Assassin is 14555 174. So, you know, you got the 455. Me and the second wife there, and the 555. Third marriage symbolism. What else is going on? I mean, seriously, there's nothing going on. Oh, I'm fixing the grid. That's what I was doing. Hang on. I'm tightening up the Bible study. So tomorrow I turn 22,500. It's big. I'm telling you, it's big. We'll run the numbers with Trump and all of that in just a minute. It is the eve of the Super Bowl. It would have him rising on the 13th, going down on the 11th. 11, of course, is Eve. There's Eve is in the middle of the word 11 when you spell it out. We saw a lot of 211s or 211 codings a while back. It had subsided, but we'll revisit it. And then the following day is 322 left in the year. It's day 43. It is. I am 22,501 Mayday, days old, 43 for Trey, 322. It's just, oh man, it's just getting so exciting. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The way those numbers all fall, 42, 43, 44. So the 11th is the day my 1117 friend passed away. Sitting next to me was a guy born on 9/11. And I remember my 9/11 friend telling me when we were lifeguards at the beach, his favorite song was The Things We Do for Love. So I went ahead and looked at the release date, and it actually lands on tomorrow also. So there's a little connection there with the 9/11, 11/17. It's an interesting day. February 12th, my Mayday friend's birthday. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. I think our contributor, he tracked like 60-something movies, 100-something movies that had the word Mayday in them. And of course, you know, it's the day that, you know, communism allegedly began and all this kind of stuff. You know, the 1st of May, the Maypole. You know, it's all that fertility gods and so forth. So my friend that's born May 1st, 1985, her birthday does progress to tomorrow. the eve of the Super Bowl. It's very interesting. The Super Bowl, anything could happen, man. We just know. We're just waiting, Is it Trump? Is Trump the nuclear explosion? Trump going down the nuclear blast? Is that the nuclear blast? Because remember, he's the atomic kid. And we looked at that Mickey Rooney movie. Did I load the Bible study? Did not. Hang on. Well, I'm going to hit recording so it comes up live for y'all. That way you won't think I altered. Yeah, nothing big there. How long was it? Okay. So tomorrow to Assassin is 48 days. It's 1 month, 20 days. 120 is Adam. 48, though, remember, is Donald Trump in the... Which one is that? It's the full reduction, right? We can't sleep on that number 48. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm telling you, can't do it. Yes, you can. I know you can't. Or why can't you? 48, full reduction. It's always got to keep an eye on that number. And it's a full-blown 60 in reverse full reduction. Or I should say an even 60. 48 and 60, I don't know, man. Just got to keep always have to keep an eye on these 60s, 48s. I mean, it's not just all about 138. If you were to do the Donald J. Trump, WNBC. Turns into 49 in full reduction and 68. We know about the 148 and the 1189 and the 888. But it's 49 and 60. Reverse ordinal is 176. That's also very interesting with the atom. Atom being 76 in Strong's Concordance. So now let's get into the grid. We've already been into the grid. Tomorrow is Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club. Ain't a mountain high enough. Day the music died. So day the music died is a big deal. The plane crash of February 3rd, 1959. Real or imagined, faked or staged. We assume the latter. That's a date that they won't cipher. So, it does land on the 11th. So does dead presidents. Well, there's a lot of presidents floating around right now. There's George Bush. It's Bill Clinton. There's no telling what kind of, psyop could fly. The movie Dragonfly, 222 in 2002. One of the deepest movies, very satanic, but not sold that way. Not sold that way. Very divine feminine-ish. Wow. When I watched it before I understood everything, it was one of the most fascinating movies I'd ever seen. If you watch it, you will be absolutely amazed. But you better just, protect yourself spiritually, and only the Lord can do that. Pray before going in. Watch it 30 minutes at a time so you don't get too absorbed into it. Reichstag fire and the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, both things that our contributors said were items that were key pieces of the reason that World War II started. And they both land on the same day. And then the November 20th, 1989, Doug Williams, Donnie Darko game progression. Donnie Darko was set in October of 1988, and yet they were watching a football game on TV, and it wasn't a 1988 October Doug Williams football game. It was a 1989 November 20th Doug Williams football game, so we tracked it. 37 progressions. Again, 37 goes into 111, 222, 333, 444, all the way through 666, 777, Aleister Crowley book, 888, 999. And 37 is the 12th prime number, and 12 is the number for the church. And so this is big. It's a big day tomorrow, February 11th. It's 11-2-2-2-3. 11-2-2-2-3 or 211. I remember in those TV shows, they'd always say there's a 211 in progress. I wonder what the 211 police code was in California. There's a 211 in progress. Urban Dictionary, police code robbery. 1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12, a 211 in progress. 1 Adam 12. Well, that's what tomorrow is. It's 112. So it's tricky, but tomorrow is definitely potential for a Trump date. Again, I'm 22,500. 22 is the mirror moving its way to 9, the perfect 9, their number 9, the perfect 9 minutes. It is 838 is murder. 83 is murder, 38 is murder in gematria. So 838 minutes plus the 22 make the perfect 9 minutes. So 22 is a mirror code for murder. And I'm at 22,500 tomorrow. I'm just saying. I wore 42 in high school. Tomorrow is the 42 day of the year. My address was 1311 Gilliam Drive. I'm at page 1311 in my Bible study, Daniel. It's a big day tomorrow. Why not? Tomorrow's a big day. Eve of the Super Bowl. Rising on the beginning of Lupercalia, which is a 3-day experience for the Satanist. February 13th through the 15th. We've Googled that many times. That's why I'm not doing it now. What else? Sorry, I took a little break. Forgot where I was, but going back to the grid, perhaps. Gematria Calculator, the movie Assassin, 211 in progress. Get it, got it, good. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. If we look at days, I have run this thing. It gets very interesting. I do have a friend, good old Sarah, born 6/15, 1982. And her number has the 8338 fused with 178, born 6/15, 1982. So remember, that's all my numbers added up together: 224, 27, 38, 42, 45, boom, boom, boom. 178, right? Which is 138 plus 40. When I added the 2 and the 38 to my favorite numbers, 24, 27, 42, and 45. And that was all the childhood thing. And so she's 178, 38, or 17 with the murder code in both ways. So I threw her on here too, just to track. And she has some very interesting. She'll be into the 148, 86ing very soon. 148 being 86, right? On February 20th. And that runs through. She has the 148 being 86 all the way through March 1st. So it's just interesting. Stepdaughter will be 9/11, same day. May Day is 138/18, the same day that Sarah's got the 148 being 86th. I mean, there's all these days there are 9/11s with 148 being 86th, with 138 over here. So it's very interesting. An old Trumpy. So today Trump turned the 28,000 days old. Tomorrow he's 28,001. Well, he'll be 28,007 here on the 17th. If you include both dates, it would be a potential rising day of the 16th, going down on 214, Valentine's rising on 216. 216 is the, 6 times 6 times 6. So tomorrow, big day. My last day at 224, 224.99. Nothing's happened. We can 86 that. If you include both dates, tomorrow also is I Am Batman, Porsche 718, Trump Tower opening. A couple of penumbral lunars in the same year of 98, 98 verse, White Horse, 313, and 88. August 8th and March 13th. That's big. It's gigantic. iPad Go 2 official release date lands on either Super Bowl Sunday, or if you include both dates, we'll land on 2/11. GoldenEye premiere. Well, we know he's the man of gold. It's all about his right eye. If you include both dates, that's tomorrow. If not, February 12th, we'll revisit that tomorrow. Dr. No release date, May 8th, 1963. Dr. No. In other words, James Bond Begins. So I Am Batman and Dr. No begins. Lincoln assassination date, February 12th. Wasn't he born on February 12th? What was that Lincoln assassination date? Abraham Lincoln, Wikipedia. So he died on April 15th, but that's not necessarily assassination, is it? Wasn't he like alive for a day or two? The day of Lincoln's assassination. April 14th, 1865. Okay, should always have the dates in there. So Heath Ledger birthday. Anyway, yeah, so we're done. We're done. Lincoln said that was it. That's everything for tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. Oh, let me check for comments one more time. You know what I went to do? I went to look for the prep a while ago. Hang on. So I'm now at 555 subscribers, 555. God, that's a lot, isn't it? Look at these other people. It's hilarious. So 555 is coded, possibly, by the AI or whatever. We do have comments. That's right. We do. We've got Christian. I almost forgot. I heard about this a while back. Just remembered the Caribbean country of Barbados became a republic. No longer serving its queen. They ditched the queen. The billionaire, singer, entrepreneur became only the second woman to give the honor and the 11th person in total. Rihanna is the national hero. So he's talking about Rihanna, the billionaire singer. Is she a billionaire? Golly, that's crazy. I don't think it's really their money. I don't think they actually have that kind of money in a bank account. I think they just, these people are clones. So it's just like, whatever. The second woman out of 11, 211, eve of Super Bowl. Yep, I'm telling you, it's a big day tomorrow. Or the Super Bowl is the big day, and they're just repping the eve of it because 11 has the number eve And I mean the word Eve in it. When you spell it out, EVE is in the number 11 and 7. November 30th, 11:30, the time given, 3:11 a.m. 311 information phone number, New York. The unelected queen performing at the Super Bowl. Isn't that something? The unelected queen. I'd forgotten to put the YouTube in the description, so I laid it down there and went back and put it in the description. Barbados has a new queen, sort of. Madonna at the Golden Globes had hair like a golden Medusa statue. Really? Madonna 2023 Golden Globes. Well, she sure did, didn't she? It's kind of like a horn, like a ram. Not getting any prettier. Yikes. So, Yike-O-Maddox. Yike-O-Matron. The Real Phantom. Any links to the 2013 movie, Is This the End? Oh, our friend Real Phantom said, any links to the 2013 movie, This Is the End? And I told her, I said, thank you. I need to check that. And I need to load Get Out and You Should Have Left. And thanked her for the insight. So good stuff. On October 28th, 1989, Sebastian was tackled by a group of police for attempting to put out Chief Osceola's flaming spear. The Stormbird. All about Miami, the 305 area code, which is the mirror of the day, October 28th. And on October 28th, Sebastian was tackled, putting out Chief Osceola's flame by police. Coral Gables, the storm, the 305, the coming storm address is 1320 South Dixie Highway, Coral Gables, Florida, 33146. That's funny, growing up, it was a very famous road in Auburndale, Dixie Highway. Dixie Highway, Auburndale. And so now, so there it says Dixie Highway right there. And you know, the funny thing about Auburndale, my high school I went to, has the Miami Hurricane fight song and the Miami Hurricane alma mater music. Alma mater, of course, our mother. It's satanic. You'll never hear me say, refer to my alma mater other than doing descriptive videos. Or I won't be going to a Gator game singing the alma mater. Alma mater means our mother. Nourishing or bountiful mother. And you know that Wings song, Paul McCartney and Wings, Mater, want Jet to always love me. So it's in Jet, Mater, want Jet to always love me. All nourishing mother, want Jet. And Jet in the Elton John song, Benny and the Jets, it showed you that they were angels. They were like, so they stand for fallen angel demons. It's crazy, right? It's nutty. Everything's a nutty buddy candy bar. Everything is. So again, with the 88 minutes video, Christian's got the comment here about Valentine's Day, diamonds for gifts. See, diamonds are all about the divine feminine also. Diamonds are about the divine feminine. So we know this whole Rihanna thing is really big. Servant of Yah, do you think Trump will actually have some sort of death resurrection type of event, or do you think it's simple fact that he becomes president? No. So the Antichrist has to have a deadly, good question. The Antichrist must receive a deadly wound. He will have risen from the dead to the world, just like Jesus rose from the dead. Jesus' death was not getting kicked out of Israel. Jesus' death was dying. The deadly wound of the Antichrist, spoken 3 times in Revelation 13, the deadly wound, is going to seem like an actual death. Zechariah 11:17 speaks that the actual wound is to the right eye and the arm. So he will die and rise on the 3rd day. That's his crown given to him. That's the white horse. Then you will get into World War III. His death will kick off World War III. Red horse, black horse, pale horse, death to 2 billion. He comes back to save the earth. A la Superman. Christian also said that, it's my 3rd comment. Hopefully you can see all 3 about Queen Elizabeth, death till Super Bowl, 157 days, 5 months, 4 days. It was good stuff. 22 weeks, 3 days. You got 223 coded. 3768 in the hours, 22608 in the minutes. It's, you know, it's good stuff. So we wait. We wait for this coming Super Bowl, don't we? Or the eve of. Yeah. I think I've covered everything. Grid, comments. All right. Love y'all.